Hi, Patriots. I gotta tell you, I have to respect Jim Carrey. Even though his views are totally wrong on gun control and gun ownership. Originally, he was tweeting up a storm, calling gun owners heartless MFers and maniacs. Then he made that ridiculous anti-gun video, Cold Dead Hand. Now see, the typical norm of Hollywood is to be total hypocrites, which spans the gambit on liberals. They say one thing, they do another. It's just what they do. But a movie that Jim Carrey starred in, Kick-Ass 2, is coming to a theater near you. In this movie, he has no problem using guns and killing other people. And like I said, in typical Hollywood fashion, you would think that he would just let that go. You know, say horrible, horrible things about using guns and then prove totally different in this violent movie. But he didn't, which is amazing to me. In fact, he took it even a step further and tweeted, "I did kick ass a month before Sandy Hook, and now in all good conscience I cannot support that level of violence." And he has like 10 million Twitter followers, literally 10.8 million. He says, "I meant to say my apologies to others involved with the film. I am not ashamed of it, but recent events have caused a change in my heart." Now that to me was amazing, but he went even further recently on Twitter and said, "Assault rifle fans, I do not agree with you, nor do I fear you." I don't know what that means. "But I do love you, and I'm sorry that in my outrage I called you names. That was wrong. By the way," in another tweet, "by the way, I don't need a crisis manager, just a conscience. Calling people names is inappropriate, but my position on assault weapons hasn't changed." Now, you know, that was my first thought with those tweets. It's damage control. You know, he came to realize that a lot of his fans who are spending money on a lot of his movies are probably gun owners, and he's cutting off his nose to spite his face. That also is typical Hollywood or typical business. When you realize you've bitten yourself in your ass, backpedal so that you keep making the money. You don't have to necessarily apologize sincerely. Just do it so they come back and give you more money again. So even though Jim Carrey's views on guns is still totally liberal, totally stupid, he believes that Sandy Hook was caused by guns themselves rather than a maniac. I have to respect the man because he's willing to put his money where his mouth is and say, even though this movie that can make me millions more, I can't condone it because this is how I feel. I gotta respect that. What do you guys think? Do you think the guy's sincere? I think he's sincere. Damage control, maybe a little bit. I don't know. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Thanks for subscribing, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.